magic powers and superhuman abilities. Witches were believed to combat evil spirits, ghastly monsters, and all manner of dark forces. It's possible that witches had animal eyes, which granted them sight in near darkness, rendering survival probable in encounters with fiends both subterranean and nocturnal, kobolds, vampires, and ghouls. Witches used their silver swords to kill creatures of magic provenance, wraiths, cursed souls, and striggers. With their swords of meteorite steel, they felled non-magic beasts, and the occasional human who refused to pay for services rendered. In combat, witches would go into a trance, induced, it's supposed, through self-hypnosis or the consumption of intoxicants. They fought with blind abandon, sensing absolutely no pain, ignoring even serious injuries, which fed fears and superstitions about their unearthly powers. There is little doubt that witches were perceived to be vile beings who could bring misfortune down upon common folk with their gaze alone. The heroes of fairy tales and other yarns, witches entered the folklore of the Nordlings. This is true of one especially, Geralt the Riv, known as the White Wolf. Listen now to one of the legends about him.
Okay, that was cool. That short little cutscene that just came up in the menu. I wasn't expecting that, but it's you could definitely see from compared to Witcher 3, the Witcher 2 game, they're explaining a lot more of the lore and the history of what a Witcher actually is. Okay, alright, I'm gonna resume the game. So I looked online, and I found out that I haven't even begun.
I suppose that's the extent of what you give me.
Does this mean I'm free?
We're only on the
King of Temeria has been murdered. Unfortunately for you,
it said
you're the only suspect.
The murderer outsmarted you, so I'm to rot in this dungeon.
Oh, no danger of you rotting. You'll hang.
Convince them otherwise.
Of course, I imagine
I have no influence over the court.
For fuck's sake, you command the blue stripes. Do something. The real murderer is free, and he's further and further away with every hour you spend prancing around in here.
I find the Killer Monk story unconvincing.
Only thing I
don't claim he was a monk. He was wearing a frock, though. He sailed off in a boat with some Scoia'tael.
Would you recognize him?
No problem.
Like the Witcher
a mountain of meat.
It's a bit
Never seen anyone bigger.
A bit more restricted.
What would you do if you escaped?
I'd hunt down the
I'd go after the kingslayer.
You know where to look for him?
Some Scoia'tael helped him escape. That's where I'd start. I expect you might know this particular group of elves.
How'd you work that out?
They wore blue-striped masks. Trophies, I expect.
Iorveth's commando. I know where to find them. We've a trail to follow after all.
If you want to start over and take it easy this time, get me some food.
Now that you mention it. Vess! Bring us food and drink.
They just had food ready to go.
Shame you didn't think of that earlier.
It's your own fault, Geralt. Your fate is in your hands.
I think Roche believes. I think that Vernon Roche believes that he didn't do it.
Thank you.
For someone who's a like commander of the special forces, you should be able to tell if someone's lying or telling the truth.
Never heard of women serving in the special forces.
Vess is one of my best people.
How'd she wind up in the blue stripes?
I pulled her from the paws of the Scoia'tael. Just 16 when they torched her village and slaughtered everyone. The unit commander took a liking and spared her. One last thing. This file is about one Geralt of Rivia.
And Foltest's death?
Right. Here's another one of those
Actually,
animated
Geralt's
cutscenes
death.
coming up.
The report details events from 5 years ago.
I did say this in my previous video and stream, which I think every video that I'll do for The Witcher 2, I'll just keep saying it over, but
Rivia.
I'm
Population
surprised how good
1,234.
the graphics and the
In
visuals
that,
are for this
253 non-humans.
game. Especially
September the
for this game
25th,
being
1268. A riot
Xbox
erupts.
360.
A massacre ensues.
I can only
Streets
imagine what it
run
looks
with
like
the
on
blood of
PC.
elves
The
and dwarves.
PC is probably...
One person finds the courage to
But playing
face the
Witcher
raging
2 on
crowd.
PC, I reckon you could get like the Witcher 3 graphics or even better.
During the riot,
the
76
PC mods that you
non-humans
could run
perished,
this game.
including the Witcher Geralt of Rivia. Stabbed in the chest with a pitchfork by a man of whom we know only that his name was Rob, and he owed 3 crowns at the local tavern. Yennefer of Vengerberg dies trying to heal the Witcher. The bodies of Geralt and the sorceress are taken away by a mysterious young girl with ashen hair. Their place of internment
You
remains
mean
unknown.
Ciri?
I remember.
Oh, so we might see Ciri in this game.
Rivia. Yennefer.
Ashen hair girl.
What just happened?
I saw my own death.
And the rest? Have you regained all your memory?
That's all. I just remember the end.
Vess! Interrogation's done. Restrain the prisoner.
So I wonder if that cutscene that we just saw is the
I'll take the
recap
key.
of the first Witcher game. So I'm assuming that everyone would be thinking that Geralt is dead.
I say
He's
that
ended
river of
up in
dawn. Guards will
ended
collect
up
you
in
and find
a different country, different region.
Eat. You'll need your strength.
So I'm wondering if we'll end up seeing like Vesemir or Lambda or Escort, and perhaps even bump into Yennefer and Ciri. Because they said ashen hair girl, so I can only be Ciri.
Not yesterday, he was a hero pretty much. Everyone's
I
man.
was
Personally
always
saw him
curious
cut down
about
20
the
men in the
Witcher
blink
2
of an
game
eye, so it's no surprise.
back during the
See
good
him
old
dashing along those
360
walls.
era.
Can't rightly say I ever saw his
And I
sword
even
that blade
ended up
move so
buying
fast.
Witcher 2 Enhanced Edition,
I
but
thought that beast would turn into bits when it
never
came out of the
ended up
clouds.
playing it.
Delayed don't mean denied. Hangman will do that tomorrow.
Which I wish I did, but... So I guess you could say it's
What say we,
a good thing either way.
lesson for what he did to Foltest.
Because
I'll not touch this gum.
I can
get
play The
scurvy.
Witcher 2 for
Right.
the very first
Hangman will
time
do it. He's poxy already.
in the year 2024, so pretty good. Free yourself, provoke.
Guard. Come here, good man.
Why are you hollering? Do that again and we'll shut you up.
Also, this game does feel a lot more intense compared to The Witcher 3. I feel like the Witcher 2 story is feeling a lot more dramatic compared to Witcher 3. Because when you start The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, it almost feels quite chilled out, calm, relaxing. When you're in a white orchard with Vesemir. Let me out, brave words. What are these bars between us? What's going to happen? I'm going to say brave words.
You wouldn't say that if these bars weren't here.
Is that so? Let's see.
Yeah. Prison brave words.
Rip your guts out!
Oh. close combat. Damn, they messed up his back big time. Look at all that. Whipped his back. It's like in the second Hunger Games movie, where they whip I forgot his name, Geralt. Whips Geralt's back in the second Hunger Games. That's what it reminds me of. A loot open. Locked. So I have looked online as well, and it looks like you could take about 50 to 60 hours to complete The Witcher 2: Assassins of Kings. But I'm guessing that's if you do everything, like the side quests, achievements, find all of the Witcher gear and armor, outfits, stuff like that. Just trying to see if there's anything else around here that we could loot. No.
Damn torches. I can't sneak out in this light.
You're now on stealth mode. Try to avoid illuminated areas. Knock out guards by sneaking up to them from behind.
Huh? What was that?
Oh, he's coming this way.
Die, spook! Huh? What was that?
I'll say, Sergeant, I'd like surface duty.
Sergeant, I'd like service duty. Trying to see if I could get
one more time.
a camera angle of Geralt.
I want my desk job back. I'll punch you till you're a bloody spear!
I was waiting behind the wall to hit it.
Snails! Fish down straight away!
Alright,
You deaf
let's just say
I said a prisoner's escaped! Guards!
working out.
Where the hell is everyone? Guards! Over here! What was that? Kill the runner, boys!
Oh,
What was that?
No. What was that?
Okay, alright. His finishing move's quite cool. Oh yeah, I'm definitely loving this game now. Even though I've barely done anything, like we're just about to end the prologue and then get into chapter 1. But it's a good sign when you play a new game that you never played before and you're already starting to feel
Come on, mate, please let me
addiction to it, or you're just eager to play it.
Draw half the garrison.
CD Projekt Red has definitely brought out some good games in the past. Like I had a good time playing Cyberpunk 2077. I did 2 playthroughs of that. Done 2 playthroughs on The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Now we're playing The Witcher 2.
Stay calm, Arian.
What are you doing here?
Oh yeah, I remember this guy. We told him to surrender, lay down his arms. Same thing as you're doing. What do I say here? Unimpulsive?
Same thing as you.
Yes, but they imprisoned you. Why?
They say I killed Foltest.
Shame. I'd have to do that myself. Do you know my mother's fate? Foltest did her no harm.
I'm gonna say I don't know, because I don't really know.
News you can trust is hard to come by in wartime. I've heard nothing about her.
Fortunately, I know how to restore my family's honor.
Time to think about saving your life.
To me, honor is more important than life.
What do you plan to do?
Not your concern.
It's...
We must get to the oil store, where there's a way out. I'm weak. You must help me. I'll wait here. Return for me once you've cleared the way.
Because I know there's like either you kill this guy or you persuade him to surrender. So I persuaded him to surrender, and here he is now, going to help us break out. But I don't know what other consequences there are going to be that there are going to be in the future. This I forgot his name. This the knight here when he surrendered. Can't remember his name.
State whose ruler titles himself emperor.
Get rid of the guards. Oh!
You're out.
Oh!
Sorry, I'm in a hurry. See you today.
Execution. Better watch out for execution. Yeah, I'm still getting used to the controls of this. It is a little bit similar to Witcher 3, but it's obviously a bit more like fitted. Always at the beginning of any new game, especially a RPG game or open world game, always end up looting everything. Ariane Levette's confession. I, Ariane Levette, do solemnly swear that I did, sire, and I am father to the children, Anais and Busi, hereto considered my sons. I feel like I'm getting lost. Which way do we need to go? I came this way. Let me try this way.
Bastard! You fucking prick! Fuck you, cocksucker! Fuck you up the arse! Motherfucker!
Yeah, this is...
fucking killed you, hear me?
This is definitely not a kids game. That's what I like about the Witcher games. You know, it's like brutal medieval fantasy.
What
like
was
Game
that?
of Thrones.
Piss on a level!
Whoa. I don't know what I'm doing there. Oh, there's another guard behind me. Okay. I was just smashing it in the A button. Started thinking all of the guards coming at me at once. Just started swinging the back crazy. Peek. Oh, okay, so it's probably if I was gonna take the stealthy approach, which we did not. No, it's locked. Just looking around for more stuff to loot. There we go. I'll just loot everything I can, and then it's always a great way to sell, make money. Look at this place. It's like the armory. Okay, so we need to go back for our Ariane Love. Ariane Lavelet.
Help me up.
I've got to carry him.
Up the stairs. This way. Second door on the left. That's the oil store.
Come with me. There's nothing you can do here.
I've more to do now than ever before.
Alone.
I need no one's aid for what I aim to accomplish.
Is that your final word?
Farewell, Witcher.
Wait. What is he doing? Wait, what is he doing? Oh, I think he's going to burn this fortress down. Right, well, we definitely need to escape. Reach the riverboats.
Geralt, over here!
Oh.
You loud!
Marian soldiers. That sounded like it's very good. I think it is.
A lot of good that amulet did him.
Oh yeah. That was the guy with the two other big dudes. That was saying that if you should wear that amulet to keep him alive during the fight. New boys, talisman. Press completed. Right, here's Triss. Saying anything. Loot everything. Alright, should be fine now. Okay. Let's get out then. Roche's commando.
What?
Okay, so this is Bernard Roche's special unit.
Bloody hell, you didn't have to torch the castle. You were to sneak out, avoid anything resembling a bloodbath.
You left me the key to my manacles, not an invisibility cloak. Triss, is everything all right?
Not exactly. I'm no longer the royal advisor. I've lost my post, my home in Vizima. Witcher's mistress, they call me. Kingslayer's whore.
Triss, you put yourself out there.
An interregnum is chaos by definition. Rats like Baron Kimbolt and Count Maravel rule Temeria now, or strive to. But no one save old Natalis can restore true order.
Natalis is far away and of low birth. The crown's simply out of his reach. Baron Kimbolt, on the other hand.
Politics is secondary right now. Vernon, learn anything new about the Kingslayer?
A week ago I got a message from an informer in Flotsam. He saw Iorveth in the company of a large, bald man, not unlike the one you described.
A week ago? Sounds like a cold trail to me.
We need to start somewhere. The trading post is a few days upriver, in the forests that lie on the Edirnian border. Iorveth's territory.
Flotsam it is, then. Triss,
Yes?
I'm a bit beat up.
Wait, I think I'm gonna put the subtitles on. Because they are saying some names I've never heard before. Where are the subtitles?
Let's go below deck. And I need you to tell me about Yennefer in detail. I want to hear it all, even the things you don't want to tell me, even the things that might hurt.
Better cast off! Clear the lines and all aboard!
Line's clear, Captain!
Okay, so prologue is finished. Now we get to the beginning of the game. That just shows you how big of a game The Witcher 2 is.
Honor's a
And The
curious
Witcher
thing.
3.
Honor made Aryan
Don't
fight a
even feel like
mismatched
I've
battle against the
done
might of
anything,
Temeria.
done anything yet.
Facing defeat, Honor told Aryan to bow his neck to save his men. But that same honor prevented him from saving himself.
Oh, that's cool. The artwork is cool in this game. I have to say it. The visuals.
Life can't be easy for anyone who's
games.
unlucky enough to be
Oh, this is
labeled a
different.
regicide. That goes triple for someone like Geralt. Could his luck get any worse? I've known The Witcher for a long time, and I'm sure the kings, courts, and politics concern him about as much as last year's snow. But hey, life doesn't always dole out what we expect, right? Sometimes it even forces us to associate with unsavory characters like Vernon Roche. No, I'm not making any excuses, and yes, I had my reasons. The Witcher spent most of the way to Flotsam talking to someone. Long into the evening, as water lapped against the boat's side, Triss told him forgotten stories of his unexpected child and his toxic relationship with a sorceress named Yennefer. Stories of a life stolen from him. Am I boring you? Don't set this tale aside. Give me just a few minutes more, for someone special's about to appear in dire straits upon a scaffold.
Is that Dandelion talking about himself? Four months earlier, Temerian boy. I feel like the story of the Witcher 2 game is, well, there's definitely a lot more cutscenes in this compared to the Witcher 3. I don't know. This is just the beginning, so I'm not sure which story is the best yet. Once we finish the Witcher 2 game completely, then I'll decide whether the Witcher 2 2 story is better than Witcher 3 story, but I don't know yet. I am impressed by the graphics and the music as well. If you put all these cutscenes together on YouTube, you definitely feel like you're watching a short movie.
Sheathe your sword, elf. I'm here to talk. Bow low. You stand before a head crowned. That of Demavend, king of Eden by the grace of the gods, sovereign of the Pontar Valley, and so on.
And
you are a friend to non-humans. I have an offer.
Speak quickly and to the point. The Arrakis will soon return, and I'd rather know all before then.
I can add several more heads to this one, each crowned.
Go on.
Foltest to start with. I barely escaped in Eden. I need help. Access to your hideouts and maps of your secret trails.
might take the subtitles off for the moment.
I want no gold and have no interest in the killer's fame.
Then why do you wish them dead?
It's a long story. Your beast nabbed his neck. Time to go. Do we have a deal, elf?
Chapter 1. The beginning of the game. Wow. 3 hours later, and now we start the game. I think the one thing that we need to find out is what is his...
Flotsam should be just beyond the point. We'll take the beach.
Who's
for
we?
assassinating all
You
these
and me.
kings.
Reconnaissance.
I'm
Like
coming
the
too.
Witcher.
You should stay behind. We can't be sure of the reception we'll get.
Precisely why I won't let you go alone. Someone's got to look after you.
That time of the month.
Yeah,
Witch's ass is
exactly
gonna
what
have to
we've
get
gotta
wet.
find
Jump!
out. You can't just be killing all these kings for money, can you?
Come on already.
There's got to be bigger reason.
Witch's
why
ass
he's
is gonna
doing
have to get wet. Jump!
Alright, 1 second. Need to look at what I can equip. No silver sword. What the hell? Geralt,
Water's
I have
cold
no
as
idea
hell.
what I just
Come on,
used.
Witcher.
Wait, one thing I want to see, is there a map? Journal. There is a map. Okay. Geralt tracked quest. Craftsman shop in. Okay, that's a good sign. Open world map. Zoom in, zoom out. Well, actually, this map compared to Witcher 3's map doesn't seem that easy to navigate. It's not giving me any names or locations.
Can we go? Any news from your secret informer?
The port's blocked. Some merchants have been held up for months.
What about roads through the forest?
Iorveth rules the forest. Where are we?
In a forest?
Very fun. But who does it belong to?
Iorveth, maybe? I know more about the Pontar Valley than you think. For instance, I know that Foltest stole this land from Demavend a few years back. I believe you had a hand in that.
Hear that?
I smell an elf.
I smell an elf. I'm guessing Vernon Roche is not a fan of elves. I don't think we ever saw Vernon Roche in the Witcher Netflix series.
That's...
Vernon Roche, Special Forces Commander for the last 4 years, servant of the Temerian King, responsible for the pacification of the Mahakaman foothills, hunter of elves, murderer of women and children. Twice decorated for valor on the field of battle.
Iorveth, a regular son of a whore.
I've long awaited our meeting, laid plans, set traps, and now you appear in my forest of your own volition.
You aided the man who slew my king.
King or beggar, what's the difference? One less.
Since when do...
We need him alive. Know any useful spells?
Get his attention. I need to focus.
I'll try.
Climb down and we'll finish this. I await.
Ha! You're a man without honor, Vernon Roche. An insect I'll not duel, but one that I will crush.
Seems like you spout the same old elven drivel.
What do you mean, Witcher?
I've seen your kind before. Proud and shaved, sneaking around forests. Helpless, yet masking that with acts of increasing cruelty.
I helped kill Roche's king. You call that helpless? Or would you call me a terrorist? No one will grant us our freedom, Witcher. We must win it for ourselves.
You're just another old elf in a young elf's skin, using clever words to mask an obvious truth.
Obvious, you say?
This is not about race or freedom, or even vengeance. You're here because someone powerful told you to be. Someone who's using you. They may wear a crown, carry a magic wand, or even lead a guild. Be sure of this. It's not about your freedom, your rights, or your ears. Nilfgaard plowed you once. Now someone new does. Am I wrong?
Oh, damn.
Those times are gone.
Plow.
No one will ever use the Scoia'tael again.
Who are you addressing? Me? Yourself? Or the archers in those shrubs?
The assassin of kings.
Triss, now!
Definitely. We just gotta find out who it is.
And stars, Pergamon, warped!
That ought to discourage them. Triss, are you alright?
Lovely.
Whoa.
You should have charmed the archers. They're coming. Geralt, the spell's still working. Stay close. Triss is spent, so no more butterflies. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Back to the boat.
There's even more of them that way. We must fight our way toward Flotsam.
Whoa.
I'm not a sack of flour or one of your commandos. I'm a woman.
I noticed. At least I'll die holding a lovely ass. Come on, let's go.
Love the gold.
Yes, fine. What's happening? All I see are your boots.
Where the hell is that trading post? I'm starting to think we'll make it. Wait. The barrier's waiting. Triss!
Quick!
A bit more magic. Just a little. Geralt, kill them now!
I've killed them. Not anymore.
Scoia'tael attacking! Alarm! Squirrels! There's a mage among them! Ready yourselves!
Oh wait, there's one behind.
You know each other?
Rather well, but he has amnesia. I actually took the Witcher by surprise when I killed Foltest. Fear not, elf.
Is it?
I know Geralt. I know his weakness.
Okay, so I'm understanding why that other cutscene. Geralt
Too many
didn't
spells
really
at once. You can die from that.
See that?
need to know who it
Yeah,
was.
the kingslayer and Iorveth.
You all in one piece?
Yes, amnesia.
Who are you?
I'm a witcher.
Iorveth Emrys, spice merchant.
A trader?
In spices.
Uh-huh. And the woman?
My good man, we barely escaped death. Be so kind as to tell us where we might get some rest. We'll explain everything later.
Very well. Head for the market square. You might be in time for the execution. Some ne'er-do-wells are going to hang. A dwarf and some bard. There's also an inn and a brothel.
Oh yeah, the brothel sounds especially interesting. Take care now.
The broth.
Spice merchant.
Did you say that?
Likely.
It's definitely a normal
I saw
place
him
to
with
go
my
back
own
in
eyes.
medieval
Who
times.
are these blokes?
They're the ones the elves were Tiss.
Alright, I've leveled up again. Hold on. Let me have a look at the character. I think. What do I want to upgrade? Swordmanship and magic. Pathlock, sword massive. How do I unlock it? regeneration ability level. Vigor regeneration while out of combat. Vitality is 10%. Vitality plus 50. I've got 3 more points I can use. I don't understand why it says path locked. What do I need to do? Why attributes? Damage, vitality, armor, vigor. Resistance to incineration, resistance to bleeding, damage from magic, poisoning, bonus, axis sign range, igni sign range, critical effects, knowledge, abilities. Path locked.
What about Benito? Where's the commandant when we need him?
Quiet, woman! Shut it yourself! Guzzling ale and lollygagging, that's all Laredo's good at.
Hey, it's a witcher! They always bring trouble.
Hey, it's a witcher.
We've all heard what the Witcher did in Vizima. Blood flows wherever the Witcher goes.
Blood flows where the witcher goes. That rhymes.
Yes. What are you looking at?
Nazar Yanis. Dirk.
Life.
Let's see, hold on. Inventory 256 out of 300. Right, I think I need to find a shop to sell some loot that I've got. So,
on the hanging soon.
I think the stew's ready.
I see you quiet, woman. Artist
Which
at
Some hanging might want to stir it.
bunch of non-human and a spy. I heard
It's not as open world as The Witcher 3.
Think he'll
I'm
shit
feeling
himself.
like it's
I suppose I have my
a
share.
bit more strict.
That spy included.
But we'll see, we'll see. This is only the beginning of the game, so we're gonna find out if we can. Well, we're just gonna find out how much the map you can explore. Here's the town going to watch the execution. Oh, it's like Dandelion and Zoltan.
Zoltan. Dandelion, my informer.
Just great.
What's the plan?
We improvise.
No killing.
We'll take care of this, Triss.
Geralt! Geralt! Over here! Help!
Zoltan and Dandelion. Oh, this is cool. We're seeing some familiar characters on it.
Might find something interesting here.
In The Witcher 3, you don't see Zoltan and Dandelion until you get to know the guys. But here, seeing them in the very beginning of the game, find a way to free them. Talk to the guy.
Don't catch ya! Step back, White One!
What are they going to hang for? They don't look dangerous.
The charge is collusion with the Scoia'tael.
Dandelion, an elven spy?
The bard's hanging for debauchery.
What?
The sentence was he's to hang for debauchery.
And a sentence is nothing to scoff at!
Are you serious? Listen here, people. Is profligacy now a punishable offense in the free kingdom of Temeria? Or are we in Nilfgaard?
And piss off, freak! Or you'll have me to deal with. Think of the common folk, you're spoiling their fun.
Well, freak he may be, but he speaks true. Debauchery's one of my favourite pastimes, but I don't want a noose placed round my neck for pursuing it.
The soldier boys paid us a visit or two, though we didn't have much fun.
Away with you, Margot! Go back to your brothel!
Time to go? Fine. But hear this, people. He sure liked to parade about, but his willy wouldn't come to attention.
Oh. Stop the execution!
Shut your trap! The singer's to hang, and he will hang. This is a decent town. Whores and witches notwithstanding.
Watch your words, guardsman! I don't know witches, but Margot's a decent woman!
Shut it, all of you! Or I'll not vouch for what I'll do!
Thinks he's tough, showing off his balls. Don't fret, people. I've seen the rot on them.
I'm warning you for the last time, Margot!
You wouldn't hit a lady.
You're no lady!
Come on up! Don't move on, deviant! Clear out! Assaulted an officer!
Buttons came up so quick.
They'll hang anyway! Look here out! Assaulted an officer! They'll hang anyway! You freak! Want to squirm with others? Come on up!
This fighting is different. It's not as free as in The Witcher 3. You can just move around and fight. The execution. Where's that? Guards coming. A lot more guards.
What the hell is going on here? I said, what the arse fuck is going on?
I'd like to report.
Out of my sight, Clover. A few ploughing bandits and you can't even hang them. And you, stay calm, hands off your sword. Our scaffold embraces speeches and hangings. Which will it be?
You have no right to hang them.
Interesting. Because I'm the law in Flotsam.
I take issue with that. Vernon Roche, officer of the king.
Well, well. Blue stripes. The non-human hunters.
Precisely. Anyone suspected of collaborating with the Scoia'tael falls under my jurisdiction.
And Dandelion? What's he accused of?
He burned down a watchtower. What's your jurisdiction say to that? I thought so.
Is that true?
It might have looked that way, but I swear it wasn't my fault.
I'd rather give you a thief. Thanks. I'm joking. I hate thieves. We can put on another show. Bloody and serious this time, mind you. Or we can come to an understanding.
Meaning?
Give me a minute, Richard. Listen here. You may have heard rumours of the tragic events that transpired during the siege of Lavalette Castle. Sadly, they are true. King Foltest is dead. It's likely that Scoia'tael had a hand in this heinous murder. So you see, none of you can feel safe. That is why today, wagons with armaments will roll out into Flotsam's streets. I hereby declare a state of emergency. Await orders. Prepare to fight. And ready yourselves to avenge your fallen king. Now disperse. Go to your homes.
Nice speech. You might as well have said outright that non-humans slew Foltest.
My subjects know exactly who their enemy is. Out in that forest, grow careless for a moment, and you're a dead man.
Whereas the non-humans here in town are all friendly.
Friendlier than the merciless bastards out there. We let the Scoia'tael inside, and they'll skin us alive, just before they slit our throats. Here, even the slightest sense of safety is an illusion. We'll not succumb to it for a moment.
What about them?
They'll not hang for now. Let's say I'm reconsidering their cases. The scaffold's no place for civil conversation. We'll talk at my home. Your friends are free for the time being, but they're not to leave town. Come after dusk. I'll be busy till then. There's one more thing. Welcome to Flotsam, Witcher.
Flotsam. Welcome to Flotsam. Okay, so...
They were really going to hang us. I don't know. I didn't mean to torch that watchtower.
Everything's all right, Dandelion. Let's get out of here.
Oh, we owe you, Geralt. Thank you. Time to the tavern. Come on, Dandelion, you need a stiff drink. And while we're at it, I'll tell you an edifying tale of local hypocrisy that conceals lechery beneath a veneer of courtesy. Except nothing can hide the stench.
Which is good. They've been using the same people. But it does make me wonder, what is The Witcher 4 going to be about? Are they going to continue the next Witcher game with Geralt? Or is it going to be Ciri's the main character? Or they might just do something completely
So how's it going, dear?
completely new.
Everything all right at the...
Youngster screaming and dating. The old man meaning night.
Go to Larado's residence in the evening.
It's a dog's life, Geralt, I'll tell you that much.
Damn, that was close. Innkeep! Vodka!
Triss Marigold! Lice eat me, but you are a treat to behold. Just a little pale.
Magic takes its toll, but I'll be all right. Good to see you and your beard again.
Can somebody tell me what happened? You set off a month ago for Zoltan's wedding.
That got fucked. There will be no wedding.
Did you hear about Foltest?
Rumors travel faster than the wind.
Winds and rumors. I want to know the truth.
I want to know how Foltest died. And the dragon, was there really one there? And who rules Temeria now?
Dandelion, calm down. You'll choke on your liquor. Triss, you're the expert on Temeria. Tell us who's in charge now.
It's chaotic and getting worse. The old families are fighting for supremacy, no holds barred.
Baron Kimbolt and Count Merivale, I bet.
Among others. After the assassination, while Geralt was in the dungeon, the lords convened in a field near Lavalette Castle to choose a new ruler. 3 days they debated, and it looked more like a bazaar than a meeting of nobles. Except the trade was in court and ministry positions, spheres of influence, royal privileges.
Humans.
In spite of several duels and 2 poisonings, no king was chosen. Civil war was in the air.
Did they ultimately resolve anything?
No, it ended as usual. Sadly, John Natalis remains our only hope.
Ah, the victor at Brenna, and Foltest's most tried and true field commander.
During the deliberations, he was several days' march from Lavalette lands, with an additional 2,000 armed men in tow. He's to keep the peace until a rightful monarch is chosen.
he could find that ruling is to his liking.
Natalis is a soldier at heart. He's not suited to rule, and I don't believe he even wants to.
He's got the army behind him.
Which is why he can guarantee peace. Why, a tenuous one, sure, but that's always better than civil war. Besides which, he's deeply in debt to a dwarven bank in which Philippa Eilhart as sorceress holds a significant stake.
Philippa Eilhart. That's a name I remember from Witcher 3.
I think I've heard enough about politics.
Foltest's killer lay in wait in the tower, where the Lavalettes had hidden the royal bastards. He was well informed.
Wait a minute. What were you doing there?
I was protecting the king. After the first attempt, Foltest began treating me as his lucky charm. He ordered me to be at his side during the battle. The dragon separated
lucky
us
charm.
from the rest of the army.
Not so lucky.
The killer
at that
disguised
point
himself
when
as
he
a
died.
monk, a blind one at that. He let Foltest greet his children, waited until I had walked off, then cut the king's throat from ear to ear.
How did he flee?
Jumped out a window into the river below. Iorveth Scoia'tael were waiting in a boat. It was planned.
And you're chasing him because he murdered the king?
I was accused of the murder. I need to clear my name. Besides, I looked him in the eye before he escaped. He's a witcher. Then some brave Temerian soldiers showed up, piled on me, and knocked me out.
Save yourselves, good folk! The beast attacks!
We better get out there. Someone's casting spells.
Oh, it is a beast. The Kraken. it's the Kraken from Pirates of the Caribbean. Oh, another sorceress.
What sort of sorceress are you? A lot of good you did. Can't you hear me? Why didn't you help him?
He's alive, isn't he?
The beast nearly pulled him in the water while you stood staring like a calf at a shit-covered clover.
Watch your words.
Where's this beast?
Ask her.
Geralt.
Ah, I guess we knew each other.
Oh, look here. Birds of a feather.
Let's say I've heard of you.
Master Witcher, this is foolish. The beast near pulled Sozek into the depths, and you're simply chatting with this damsel.
Sozek's alive, and nowhere near the depths. The monsters vanished without a trace.
You best take her seriously, lest you vanish without a trace.
All right. What happened?
I came to Flotsam to kill the Kairan,
Kairan?
the monster that has effectively blocked the port. A moment ago, I had the good fortune to see it in all its splendor, but the local folk scared it away.
Good fortune? You hear that, Sozek? That was some good fortune for you.
Why's the beast in the port all of a sudden, eh? Summoned by the witch, perchance?
To see it in all its splendor.
I don't know what's up with this echo that's going on when some of these NPC characters.
Sozek doesn't look too good. Lay him inside somewhere.
Right, we've dawdled enough already. Come on, lads, let's go.
What's this? I was ready for a rumble there.
Shut it, and come on.
I apologize for interrupting, but I am Louis Merce, and I am chief person in charge of all matters related to monster hunting in Flotsam. It is in this capacity that I must inquire if you're willing to attempt to resolve the problem of our so-called Kairan, the beast that now blocks all trade traffic on the river.
So, Witcher, are we willing?
I usually work alone.
I was here first, and I'll not relinquish this contract. My way or the highway, as the locals put it.
Fine. Your way it is.
You must contact the merchants on the waterfront as regards any rewards. Madame de Tanseville has, I believe, already conducted some preliminary negotiations.
That I have.
In that case, don't let me keep you.
Triss, how long must I wait for you to introduce us?
Sheila de Tanserville, advisor to Queen Zulika of Kovir.
Kovir's a long way north.
True. I had my doubts if the Kayran was worth the journey, but those were dispelled with what it showed today.
Here to hunt down some ingredients?
Triss Marigold. Sharp as ever.
You're thinking that...
Troll eyes, ghoul venom, virgin's blood, all those disgusting marvels we take from dying species, to throw into the cauldron at Sabbaths. Right, Triss?
Absolutely. Virgins are a dying breed.
Oh my. Your sense of humour seems to be intact too. But enough of these pleasantries. Tell me, Geralt. You saw the tentacle. What do you make of it all?
The beast must be huge. Maybe inhabited one of the Pontar's tributaries before, hunting animals. Then it grew for some reason, and hunger drove it to seek fresh pastures.
And on the Pontar it found trade barges burgeoning with obese, slow-moving merchants. You're partly correct. Cedric claims the Kayran emerged from the northern swamps approximately 1 month past.
Cedric?
An elf. Formerly a Scoia'tael. Strange bird. But he knows quite a bit about the area and its living wonders.
I need to look around, find out a few things.
An investigation. Witches' rituals, extracting secrets and such.
More or less. I'll talk to the merchants about the reward, pay Cedric a visit and get back to you.
You'll find me at the inn. I've rented lodgings there, on the upper floor.
You know the inn's also a whorehouse.
Thanks for the warning.
The inn is also a whorehouse. Style de Tanserville? Now this is a sorcerer's guide. Not come across at all. Even in the witch methods. I guess there'll be some characters that will come across in this game.
I'll be damned.
Hey, Whitey.
Ever seen the river monster, the Kayran?
Whitey.
I have, but I'm not the talkative kind.
Speak up.
The monster's as big as a barn, with giant tentacles. Snatches men from boat decks and cattle off the shore. It's slimy like a snail, but fast as a thirsty vampire. Hey, Whitey. Why'd your hair go white?
Hey, Whitey. Why'd your hair go white? They say that in The Witcher 3 as well. I'm sorry, I know, I'm just gonna keep comparing The Witcher 2 with The Witcher 3. Because I obviously played The Witcher 3 before this. Just loot this.
I'll be damned.
His name's Quickie. Okay, I'm gonna name that guy. But it was a joke. Quickie.
You free? No, same price as always.
Psst. White-haired one. I have an offer for you.
Greetings, white-haired one. I could do with your help. You see, I'm looking for a certain formula.
I'm no herbalist.
I know who you are. I'll be straight. Find the formula and you'll earn a sizable pouch of orans.
Sounds good. What do you want me to do?
The formula is in the hands of a certain shopkeeper.
Can't go and see him yourself?
He deals in incense. One type is particularly popular. I think what he sells is harmful, yet I need the formula to prove it. The scoundrel knows that and is very cautious. Yet I assume you, as a witcher, have your ways?
I'll see what I can do.
Alright, let's have a look at the journal. Chapter 1. Secondary characters, monsters, crafting, tutorial, alchemy, and glossary. So, Chapter 1. Flotsam Forest, Brothel, Flotsam, Prologue, Love Castle, Dungeons of Love Castle. Guyana, a matter of price, sold for monsters. How do I change what I'm doing? I can't. It's not telling me what's a main quest and what's a side quest. Talk to merchants on the waterfront, acquire a silver sword.
What do you want?
Heard you have a problem.
Ah, if only we had just one. Highways washed out, forests full of bandits, a river beast blocks the port, and tolls at a rise.
Can't help with the tolls, but the monster's a possibility.
A sorceress said the same, but we've yet to see any results.
She's asked me to work with her.
And who's to pay your wage?
That's what I'm here to discuss.
The sorceress was to manage alone. You can split that reward if you wish.
Double the fee and I'm in.
Well, we're managing it together now. So as I see it, you should double the reward.
You jest!
You'll double what you offered Lady de Tanzerville, because that's what the contract's worth.
So be it. I assume you to be professionals and worth every last copper paid to you.
It's a deal. Now tell me what you know about the beast.
You're the Witcher, damn it! I've no knowledge of these things.
Who could tell me more?
That ploughing elf, Cedric, most probably. He's supposed to know all about monsters.
Where can I find him?
In the village, outside the walls. Now leave me be.
I think the stew's ready.
quiet woman, artist at work.
Okay. Yeah, so I think The Witcher 2, it does seem kind of open world, but not as not like The Witcher 3. So because you definitely still run around and explore things. But I think I'm gonna end it here. So now we're in chapter 1. There's a bunch of things for us to do. Christmas.